Stay focused and energized using G Fuel. You can use the discount code OGXRAYZ to get 10% off your entire order.
So things might have just gotten completely twisted in the Call of Duty Zombies storyline, and what I mean by this is, it looks like maybe the Kronorium, the book, the special book that Dr. Monty told Maxis to give to Richtofen, might have been something that the Tranzit crew was trying to get in Black Ops 2 for the older version of Richtofen, which is absolutely crazy. So let's go ahead and talk about the evidence and the proof for this theory. Huge shout out to my friend QKnightZ for actually being the one to post a video on this. I think a few people have actually been talking about this as a theory that Sam Stuhlinger from the Tranzit crew actually got access to the Kronorium, and we'll talk about that and the proof here. But first of all, let's talk about where this story originated. Now, as we all know, or if you don't know, Treyarch recently announced that they're going to be partnering up with Dark Horse Comics to work on a new comic for Call of Duty Zombies, and it's a pretty cool comic. It's going to be supposedly a comic that kind of works together with the zombie storyline and pieces together pieces that were missing, kind of puts it all together, weaves the storyline. So stuff that was missing from maps or information would be up in there, and the big synopsis was that Richtofen would be working with the Tranzit crew. Now I'm going to go ahead and read the official one. You guys can see it on screen as well. Alright, so it says, on his quest to secure an ancient artifact known as the Kronorium, Dr. Richtofen enlists the help of the Tranzit crew, a ragtag group of survivors last seen in the Black Ops 2 Zombies installment Buried. On a deeply unstable and fractured future Earth, Stuhlinger, Misty, Russman, and Marlton battle for survival against the undead horde as they slowly uncover the truth behind Richtofen's mysterious reappearance. The Call of Duty Zombies miniseries follows these characters' perilous journey of discovery, filling in crucial pieces of the larger zombie storyline. Now, the way this sounds here is it could be two ways. It could be older Richtofen like we saw at the end of Buried, where he went into the body of Sam Stuhlinger, and I guess they ended up doing some stuff after that, or it could be somehow younger Richtofen. As we all know, he spent years going to different dimensions, different universes, before he met up with the crew again for the events of Black Ops 3. It could be maybe that younger version actually ended up going to this other universe where the Tranzit crew was still there, so that'd be pretty interesting. But the big thing here is that obviously they were trying to get the Kronorium. Now, the reason that a lot of people think that this is legit is because if we look at the character model for Sam Stuhlinger, who was the only person who could hear Richtofen during the Black Ops 2 storyline, his character model actually changed from the way it was before on Tranzit to the way it was on Buried, and I'll let you guys see on screen what I mean. So you guys can see with the image itself here, the first one here is going to be the Tranzit one. It's a little dull, it's a little beat up, he really doesn't have that much, but I want you guys to pay attention to the two pockets he has in front of his little jacket, or whatever you want to call it, that his vest. He has two pockets, it looks like there's nothing in them, they look closed, whatever it was. But then when you look at the updated one from Buried, he actually has a book in that right pocket, which is very, very interesting, and it's something I think that is deliberate, because obviously it's something we had never seen before up until the point of Buried, the book that everyone kind of missed out and didn't really talk about. And it looks like maybe this could be the Kronorium. Now, obviously it could be that they just changed the character models if you really wanted to say that, but the only other time that they've done this was when we saw the little bottles of blood that Richtofen and the rest of the crew had, and we learned that they got them after they went to a different universe for a plan B, if you will, in case things don't go so well with Dr. Monty. So with that said, it looks like this storyline does confirm that when the crew, the Tranzit crew, was doing their adventure, they were in parts of Egypt as well before Buried. Maybe at some point they got to Kronorium, but for who? That's the question. Was it for older Richtofen or was it for younger Richtofen? Which one was the one telling them to get it? So it'll be pretty interesting to see how this all pieces together. I'm really excited. I'm going to be getting that comic book as soon as it comes out from my local comic book shop, and if it is pretty interesting, maybe I'll try uploading it to here to the channel as a summary. I don't really know if it's good for me to like take pictures and upload them because I could get like copyright strikes, but we'll see. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching the video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Make sure to drop a like and a favorite. It does help out. It is appreciated. And if you want to see more content like this in the future, obviously make sure to subscribe and turn on notifications so you don't miss a single upload. If you want more information, or if you want updates, or you want to talk, Twitter is the best place to do so. Go ahead and follow me over there, link in the description below. And last but not least, I do have a gaming channel, RetroG. I have a ton of content over there. Nintendo, Pokemon Go, don't miss out, check it out, link down below. I'm out. Peace.